Hi, you guys. This is CMBS 44, and I know you guys has been a long time. Every time I come on here, I say it's been a long time, but to me, because I usually make a lot of videos, or I'm on here all the time. Well, I'm back, and I have so much to talk about. This is first of all, let me talk about this real quick. Um, I think this is Rocky Trading Company. It's called Urban. Okay, it's number 4. It was kind of puffy, so what I did was I took a little hair grease. I know that's probably not the way you do it, but I put a little hair grease on it to give it a little, you know, kind of straighten it out a little bit, a little shine to it. I want to cut the bangs a little bit more because the bangs are still too long for me. Um, but this one was only, I think, $13.95. No, I think this, yeah, $13.95 for this one. Then I have another one. It's longer than this. It's made the same way, and it's I think it was $16.95. Okay. Um, Earrings. Oh, when I saw these, I was like, I got to have these. $1.99. I think I got them at City Trends. If I didn't get them at City Trends, I got them at It's Fashion Metro. You see? Let me see if I can. This one, you can see this one better. See? I think they are gorgeous. I love them. I love them. Okay. Enough about that. Okay, those are 2 new things I've gotten in the last couple of weeks or so, because I hadn't been doing a lot of shopping. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. New Year coming up. So what I want to talk about really real quick is Lily's Author Showcase. Yay! Finally, I got the show. Okay. Since October 22nd, I came up with this idea prior to that I wanted to do a radio show. And I said, you know what? Since I'm an author, what I like to do is probably dedicate a show to all authors. So, I started October 22nd at our local radio station called 88.1 KYT. It's a Christian gospel radio show, but they also have talk shows on there. So I said, you know what? Why don't I start my own radio show? Since I know the people there and I kind of go and visit and hang out and learn how to use the board and all that, I said I'll go ahead and do a show. Now, you guys, take this now. It is not a cheap thing to do, okay? It's not cheap. I promise you it's not cheap. So what I did was I took a Saturday, since I'm there on Saturdays, I said on Saturday I'll start a 30-minute show, and I will contact some authors and call them up and interview them on the show, on the radio. So we did that. And I've met some great people, you guys. In a matter from October till now, I've met some great people. And I just got another text for somebody who wants to be on the show. I mean, people are texting me, contacting me, letting me know that they want to be on my show. And I am just so elated. Then, God is so good. I was mentioning it in my class, my college class, and one of my classmates said, hey, I wouldn't mind being your co-host. That was a miracle too. I said, thank you, Lord. So now I have a co-host. His name is Garrett Horn, and he's a college student. He's a psychology major, so this is going to be awesome. And he's also an author. Well, last Saturday, he had an opportunity to come on the show and interview with me a new author. His name is Jamonta Emil Jones, and he read this book called Never Dead. So I went on and read the book, and I was like, oh, I love this book. So we were talking and getting all excited about the book. So that's going on right now. Then I said, you know what? Well, somebody came to me and said, why don't you do an hour show? And maybe you should do it on a Friday. So I said, an hour show? Oh my God, that's going to kill my pockets. Because like I said before, it's a very expensive hobby to have for somebody like me. So I went on and I said, okay, I'll go ahead and do it. So I'm sitting around, fiddling around, seeing what I want to do. So I finally got an hour show, on Fridays from 5 to 6 p.m. on 88.1 KYT FM. We have 70,000 watts. We get Alexandria, Monroe, Shreveport. We just picked up Jackson, Mississippi. We get some parts of Texas. And our mother station is in Florida. So I'm excited. I got people excited to be very much involved in it, and I'm just ready to roll. I want this to be every week I would want to look forward to Fridays, because Fridays I know that's where I'm going to have my most fun, is Fridays. I want to be able to make people laugh. I want to do crazy things. I want to talk to authors. Matter of fact, January the 6th is when we go to our hour show, and it's when we also go to Fridays. Our first author, oh God, this is awesome. Kimberla Lawson Roby is her name. She's the one who wrote Be Careful What You Pray For, and her new book is Sweet Obsessions. So we got her coming on the show on January the 6th. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to get some local people involved. So that's what I've been doing. I'm still doing my little fashion, my hair and all that. I'm still going to be doing those wigs and stuff. But I want to let you guys know that's what we're doing with that. Okay? Now, I felt good to get all that out. I'm just so excited. And I hope and if you want to listen to the show, the website to listen to the show is KYTFM.com. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. It's KYTFM.com if you want to listen into the show. So, when you get an opportunity, and you just so happen, it's a 5 to 6 on Fridays starting January the 6th, listen in, because I'm hoping we can get you some good information, especially you authors out there. And I know it's a lot of authors out there. I've learned that it's a lot of you guys, and I'm glad there is. Because you know what? Reading is so great. And I always say, reading, a good read is always essential. So that means that you need to take time out to pick up a book and read. Read. It's so much you learn from reading. I mean, when I was a little girl, I learned so much from just reading. Okay? So, I say to you out there, that's me. That's where I've been. I want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I'll be back before the Happy New Year, I promise. Because I want more stuff to talk to you about. Probably be back in a few minutes. You never know. But anyway, I shall talk to you guys later. You have a nice evening. This is CMBS 44. I'm sounding out. Bye-bye.